if you are dealing with a brother or a sister, Jesus says, go to him. He didn't say pray for him to be punished. John chapter 18, check it. Matthew 18, check it again. If a brother has ought against you, go to him and convict him of his sins. He says that if he does not listen to you, take 2 witnesses to him, so that in the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses, a matter shall be what? Established. If you fail to listen to the 2 people, which is 3 now, tell it to the church, which is more corporate authority. So that if he does not fear the corporate authority, he says, treat him as what? A publican. Did the Bible say so? Then he wants to say, for verily, verily, I say unto you, whatsoever that you bind on earth shall be bound in heaven, and whatsoever that you loose in earth shall be loose in heaven. That thing means that if the church excommunicates you and you go to another church, no matter how you pray, heaven has not accepted it. Especially if it was because you flouted the corporate authority. That's all. Maybe let me not teach it today, but I want you to know that many of you use it wrongly. That scripture has been used wrongly to do warfare. We can use it to do warfare, but it is primarily towards what? Church administration. Because when Jesus started, he said, if a brother, he didn't say if a Gentile, indicating that it's an internal church affair, it's a kingdom matter, it is a divine business. So that's why he said that if these 3 steps are fulfilled, then you can now pray to God in heaven, not for the brother, not towards the brother, but you will pray, say, oh Lord, look at what your son has done. Your word has instructed and enjoined us to treat him as what? A publican. A publican is no more a brother. A publican is a tax collector who is a sinner. A publican is a person who is not part of the church and is cut off from salvation. A person can only lose his salvation when the corporate authority what? Excommunicates him because he flouted authority. Not because he disobeyed power, but because he flouted what? Authority. So you will lose out on your divinity, your divine goodies, because corporate authority has removed you from the skirt of Aaron. And when the skirt is removed, you have no covering. And so, because of the heaven sees you as what? A publican. A publican is that which has a stake in Satan. He is the one who cannot go to a different church. So what God is saying to the pastors and the leaders is that when they join your church, ask them, where are you coming from? And ask, did your pastor release you? Why did you come here? Did you fight? All these are important. If not, when they come, over time, they will contaminate others with the same spirit of rebellion with which they came from. If a brother has been sacked by 2 or 3 churches and they are still here, and they think because they can prophesy, oh, they sacked me because of my gift. Sometimes not true. They didn't sack you because of your gift. They sacked you because you did things without authority, without permission. And the pastor didn't want to lose his flock because of your erratic nature. That's why they sacked you. Such a brother, 2 things. Go back to the pastor with him. Talk to him. If the pastor gives him to you, bring him. If the pastor takes him, leave him there and sort them out. Many Christians cannot sit down and do this because we are not patient. Who got there? Church affairs. It's under church affairs. When we are doing the conference, we do it. Church affairs. Who got there?